YouTube friends, Annie SEO, Happy New Year and welcome back to Auntie A's Kitchen, where I love to share with you simple and delicious recipes that you can cook and share with your family and friends. And today I have a mouth-watering, simple to make sausage casserole recipe that's perfect for the colder weather, and it's a classic dish back in the UK. It's so simple to make. I'm going to be making it in my oven today, but you can quite simply also make it on your stovetop. It's packed with goodness and lots of vegetables. I'm going to be serving it with some wonderful crispy potatoes. And before I go, quick shout out to Esther. Hi there, I hear you've been watching lots of the videos, so without further ado, let's get cooking.
Put some oil into an oven-proof dish, then place in your sausages. While they brown off, it will give you time to prep your other ingredients. Don't forget to keep going back to check on and turn your sausages so that they cook evenly. Some thick pork sausages will give you the best results, or like me, just use what you can get. Today I use some German Nürnberg sausages from Emart, some celery and kale sausages from Home Plus, and some chorizo sausages for a little bit of spice, and I get these from Costco. This really is a simple recipe and perfect for cold and dark nights. I like to make extra so that I can keep some in my freezer, ready for one of those days where I have less time to prepare. Once your sausages have some nice colour to them, remove them from the heat and set them aside. Add a little bit more oil if needed, and then start cooking your onions and celery. As your onions start to soften and pick up some colour, go ahead and then add your other vegetables. I like to use carrots and mushrooms, and sometimes I'll also add some red, yellow or green peppers, not only for their flavour, but I think they add a wonderful vibrant colour to the dish. Mix everything together and add a clove of garlic and season with some salt and pepper. I like to use this garlic, onion, salt and pepper mix that I get from Home Plus. Everything is looking good, so it's time to build the sauce. Add 1 to 2 spoons of tomato puree and mix in well. As this cooks and browns in the pan with everything, it will enrich the flavour of your dish. And as this is cooking, I also add some smoked paprika. The tomato paste has had some time to cook, so now we can add back our sausages into the pan. You can leave them whole, but I personally like to cut them up so that when it comes to serving, you get a spoonful of different sausage flavours. I add some tomato sauce, but you could also use a tin of tomatoes. And then some vegetable stock into our dish. You want your liquid to cover your ingredients, so you see here I add just a little bit more water to bring it up to the top. For the final flavouring, I like to add some Worcestershire sauce and some herbs. I think all British people like to use Worcestershire sauce, and I think you would be able to find it as a staple ingredient in most people's cupboards. I would be interested to know, do you like cooking with Worcestershire sauce? For the herbs, I add rosemary, thyme and bay leaves, which are also known as laurel leaves. The last thing to do is have a taste, season if needed, then put a lid on and place it in your oven for about 45 minutes. What's wonderful about sausage casserole is that you can serve it with anything. Bread, rice, lentils, couscous, potato. It goes well with just about everything. In fact, if you were to add a selection of different beans inside, you'd have yourself a very good sausage and bean casserole. Today I go with some crispy potatoes, as we like this contrast with the casserole. Clean your potatoes well, then place them into some cold water, season with salt, bring them to the boil. Keep cooking them until they're soft in the middle and you can easily stick a knife into them. Drain your potatoes, then place them into a pan. I like to cook them with some homemade garlic herb butter, but if you don't have any, plain butter works just as well. I will quickly mention that if you prefer to peel your potatoes, go ahead. These small potatoes have nice skin, so I decided to keep them on. As soon as your potatoes are finished cooking, garnish your dishes with fresh parsley and you're ready to serve up. Here we have a delicious, heartwarming sausage casserole. Not only is it easy to make, but you can cook your sausage casserole in one pan. That makes it a winner in my book. So please take this recipe and cook it for yourself, friends and family. And if you've never eaten it before, make sure to come back and drop a comment and let me know what you think. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great week. God bless. Ciao, Canada.